Hi! So I'm gonna make a video about how I organize my day and my weeks and my months. So anyway, I've come up with kind of a cool little system that has worked really well. And basically what I do is I have a morning routine and a night routine and then a chore of the day. So with the morning routine, I always make the beds and either load or unload the dishwasher. I usually try to empty. I usually try to have it run at night, but that doesn't always happen. So basically just like make sure the dishes are taken care of. And then I load in the washer. And then, did I say make beds? I make beds. So anyway, those are like the three things that I do. And then I do what's called my chore of the day, which the reason that I do one a day is because I hate to clean and I don't want it all piled up for me on Saturday. Like Saturdays, I want to go out and have fun and play. So that's kind of why I did this, is because I needed some type of system where I'm not like overwhelmed. So I have this little notebook, and it has kind of just like all my lists and stuff. So basically on Monday I do the bathrooms. I have to look at it. So yeah, tells you how much I follow this, huh? No, I really do. So Tuesdays I dust, Wednesdays I vacuum, Thursdays I mop the floor. Fridays are my free day, but technically they're not always free because life gets crazy and some days I just don't do something, and you know, that's what happens. So Friday's supposed to be free, and then Saturday is what's called a swing day. So I have this like swing schedule, and it has, for week 1 of the month, you clean the oven, the microwave, and the fridge. Week 2, you wipe down the walls, the baseboards, and the doors. Week 3, you clean the inside of the windows and the blinds. And week 4, you wipe down cabinets. And that kind of, covers everything with cleaning. I mean, if there's other little things or organizational, I just kind of do it as I go. Like I see something that needs to be done, I do it. So I had like a organizational one too. I like to keep things really organized. So like on Monday I would do something in the next. But then I kind of found that like when the next week and the next week came and the next, it was like still organized. So I kind of dropped that one. So anyways, yeah, and then I, in the evening, fold the laundry, load or whatever, unload, whatever point I'm at in that with the dishes, and then I sweep the kitchen floor. And then I do this night routine, and this night routine is amazing. Like, I have been doing this for probably close to 3.5 years. I was single with Jackson at the time that I kind of developed this little routine, and it's really just like what helped get me through by myself as a mother. And basically what I would do is I would have Jackson pick up his room, and we still do this. At night, he picks up his room, and I just pick up the rest of the house. Just kind of pick up things that are left out, things like that. And then I I give him a bath every other night. So if it's his bath night, then he has his bath. Let me get my page just so I don't miss anything. So we do that, and then I always set out his clothes for the next day as well as mine, because it just helps. Like, you wake up, you already have what you're gonna wear, and I don't know if you're like me, but I am not a morning person. So I tend to, like, if I don't put my stuff out the night before, I'm just wearing like grungy sweats because that's just what I'm gonna do. So set out the clothes, and then I do my list for the next day. And this is like the most crucial part. Like, if I miss the rest of all of this, I try to always do this, because if not, I'm just like, I have ADD. I am like so unorganized if I don't have things like this. So I make my list. Basically, all I write is like the chore, and then any errands, to-dos, things to fix, doctor appointments, people to call. I'm trying to think of what else, like taking stuff to donation places, decluttering the basement. Like, whatever that's like not typical day-to-day stuff, but it like really needs to get done, is put on my little to-do list. I just set it out, like from morning until night, what do I need to do? Like, and you know, it works. Like, it's amazing. Like, you really get a lot more done in the day than you do if you don't have a list. So I do that. And then let's see, I used to make Jackson's lunches, but that's because he was in all-day kindergarten and I was in nursing school, so he had to eat while he was gone. But now he's just in half day, so we don't do that. But then I floss and brush his teeth, and then we do every night for him. Like, I haven't been doing this, but we always do his prayers and scriptures. And then I do this special little, like, it's one of his favorite things, but he gets a 7-minute timer, and we find like peaceful piano music on YouTube, and I give him like a back massage, draw pictures, whatever. It's just like super, super soothing, and that's how he goes to bed every night. And then I used to do, it was like my spiritual time, and what I would do is I would always say my prayers, read my scriptures, and then I had this journal. It was like everything I'm thankful for that day journal. So every day I would write a whole list of everything I was thankful for. And even on the really, really crappy days where it's like I hate everything, I would have to think of something like, I am so thankful for Captain Crunch. I am so thankful for, you know, whatever, air. And then when you're like really struggling and you already have this book built up, you can go back and be like, you know, I have so much to be thankful for. Like, life is great. Like, there's really no reason to be down about the little things in life, and sometimes the big things. Like, it's a really, I don't know, it's changed my life doing it. So, you know, I suggest doing it. But then I have like my actual journal where it's not so positive. It's kind of like all my emotions are just like blah, like from the day, whatever, just all thrown out. And then I would read an inspiring, uplifting book. And a lot of times they were religious, a lot of times not. Like, sometimes it would just be, you know, whatever I want to do. But I try to have it be something positive because, you know, it's bedtime. You don't want to have bad dreams. So anyways, that's kind of like my routine. And, you know, I don't do the spiritual thing right now. There's a few different reasons. One, I haven't really been going to church for about the past year. So you know, and I continued to actually do that when I wasn't going to church. But honestly, like right now, Luke is gone all the time. He's gone right now on a trip. He's gone, even when he's here, he's like gone. So night times are our time to bond, our time to connect. We like watch TV, watch movies, just hang out. And so I've kind of replaced that with that, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but that's just kind of what's happened. Anyway, so I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, so like Fridays are my days to make my grocery list. And I plan out my week of dinners, what I'm gonna eat, and then I just make all the ingredients on that list and everything I need to buy at the store, stuff for breakfast, lunch, snacks, whatever. And then grocery shopping is Saturday. And then, well, except today's Friday and I went today, but you know, so I don't always stick to this. This is just like my guideline, and I always go back to it. So, and then Saturday is also my car cleaning day. I like to clean my car, vacuum it out. You know, I like a clean car. And then on Sundays, it's like family day. You know, we drive sometimes up to Logan, which is 2 hours away, visit family, spend time down here as a family. It's just kind of like our family thing. So anyway, I can't think of anything else. But if I do, I will add it in. So yeah, bye.